Hello and welcome to another Overlord lore video, and this time we are going to take a look at the characters of the 4th season. And I will break this down into a spoiler-free version and a version with spoilers for you. So please check the video title in order to ensure you have clicked on the correct one. But before we are going to do any of this, let me thank my Patreons for supporting this channel, as well as all users of the YouTube's thanks function to make one-time donations. And to give you a general overview about Overlord's 4th season, it will begin with the establishment of the Sorcerer Kingdom, and it will have quite a few bits of political intrigue and lots of scheming, though none of this is boring or drawn out. And first and foremost, we have been greeted by these glorious throwbacks to the PlayStation 1 era render sequences. It doesn't look as bad as the Goblin Army, but it's clearly just CGI. The greatest horror thus far shown in the anime. In terms of monsters, we got a Soul Eater, aka those glowing burning undead horses. I already made a video about them, link to that in the description, but to give you a very brief overview, they are around level 40. They are capable of quite literally eating the souls of weaker enemies in order to empower and heal themselves, thus making them capable of destroying entire armies of weaklings, which is pretty much anyone in the New World. In the Beastman Nation, 3 of these ponies killed over 100,000 of them. And once these Soul Eaters consume a soul, they will stay permanently anchored in the world of the living. Next to the Soul Eaters, we see a scary red-eyed armored knight riding a dark-horned horse. And these are Death Cavaliers, and they are riding bicorns, which are said to only accept riders that have already lost their virginity. I leave the rest to your fantasy. In terms of strength, these ones are more or less equal to the Soul Eaters and the bicorns that are ridden, but they have a considerable wide level range, all the way up to level 70. In the next screenshot, we actually see Ainz in a fancy dress, looking over his newly conquered city of Irantel, after being crowned its king at the end of the 3rd season, looking to the massive mountain range of Azalesia. Back in the 1st season, Ainz had already learned that dragons dwell there, from the Book of Ninja. After this, we see the cardinals of the slain theocracy, assembled and bowing before their holy symbol. Each of the cardinals are head of their own religious sect, as indicated by their emblems and the color of their robes. Later we also see the symbol of the slain theocracy in all of its glory. Fun fact, there's this tiny little detail present in the anime, namely that the Cardinal of Darkness, Maximilian Oreo Lager, is always accompanied by his floating books, which is also present, and this level of detail makes me quite optimistic for the rest of the season. In the next scene we see Albedo on a diplomatic mission in a dress, exiting the coach seen in the first CGI shot. We also see Brain Anglaus training, who after the death of Gazav Stronov in the 3rd season and the failed resurrection attempts by Lakius, is now the strongest man in the Kingdom of Riestais, and he is training to be even stronger. We also see Fluder Paradane doing what he does best, bowing to his superiors. In the next shot we see a well-dressed guy escorting Albedo. Next we see Aura and Mare in a meeting room with Ainz Ulgon in the conquered city of Irantel. Next we see Pandora's actor welcoming Ainz Ulgon, and he too will have his role to play in the newly formed Sorcerer Kingdom, namely as Momon, like he already did at the end of the 3rd season. He represents a link between the public, who trusts their supposedly human hero, and the reign of Ainz. Hamusko also makes a quick comeback, and it is revealed how she became known as the Wise King of the Forest. And next we see Ainz hovering in the air in a Colosseum. And that's pretty much it. I really hope you have enjoyed this explanation, and depending on which version you have seen, the deeper insight into the 4th season. And with that said, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to Bad Guy Yi, Ben C, Chrissy, Crowley0221, Sia, Death is Mercy, Deathless Dragonlord, Dystopia, Dystopia II, Thural Shivan, Guy with That Head, Hector Marino, Hoss, Haster, Jacob G, Jana B, Jason, Chromius, Legendarius, Lelouch V. Britannia with a Mustache, Lexus Fox, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Merovec, Mr. Shoes, Michael R, Michael Y, O'Kill, Overlord General Gasper, Patty Pantom, Personage, Primus 11, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Shrine Keeper, Texas Deer, The Orc Warboss Rock Edsmasher, T.E. Wang, Vash Hawkeye, Venture Fanatic, Wilhelm, and Zonagon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day and I hope to see you all again soon on my next video.